Good morning, sir. I am Prince Sharma, and today I will be showing encryption and decryption using cryptographic tools in CryptTool 2. First is the Caesar cipher encryption. Over here, I have a text in which I have my name and registration number entered, and when I encrypt it, here I get a text output. Now, when I copy this text and put it in the decryption of Caesar cipher, and when I run it, you can see over here after a exhaustive running of various combinations, I have got my final output, which is 100% correct. Thus, this shows that Caesar cipher uses frequency analysis to decrypt the text. Caesar cipher uses shift algorithm to shift the alphabets by a certain number, which does not depends on the number. It only depends on the number of inputs. So the frequency of A, T, and E are very much in the text. So it can be easily guessed which alphabet is replaced by the words E, A, and T, and thus the similar can be decrypted using the all can be decrypted using the same. Next is the SAES technique. Over here I will be showing you the avalanche effect. Over here I have my registration number written, and when I encrypt it I get these bits 59, 128, and 179, 200 as the bits. And as soon as I change my registration number to suppose 5642 569, the number changes very much. As you can see, on changing just one digit of the input, the output is changed by 50%. This is only known as the avalanche effect, where a small change in input gives a large change in the output. Next is the RSA encryption. Over here, this is the text where it is written, I certify this work. When I play this, I have got a text output. When I copy this and put it in the decryption, and using a public key which is 7, when I decrypt it, you can see I have got my text output. This implies that RSA can be decrypted using a public key, and if someone has the access to public key, he can easily decrypt it. Next is the password strength detection. Over here I have my name, registration number as the input. When I uh, run the program, the output shows that my password strength is only 26% and the bit strength is 27, which is very weak. The entropy is also 2.722. But when I put a alphanumeric character and my name, you can see that the score has become now 100, bit strength is 81, and the entropy has reached to 3.75, which is almost more than 1%. Thus, bit strength is the number of bits used in a cryptographic key, and it is used to determine how difficult it is to break a key using a brute force technique. For a key of n bits, the number of inputs the attacker must try is 2 to the power n possible combinations. As the bit strength increases, the number of possible keys grow exponentially, which drastically increases the time required for brute force attacks. Thus, these are my experiments for the assignment. Thank you.